on or not?
It was on, but I'm making like, I thought it was on. God, I hope it was. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and make this one 24. Sorry.
Okay.
And I'll cut out the
Number 24. Okay. These are good school words. Just to really confuse you, this is sit. This is noun. Noun. Two, you can think of them as extended ends. Noun. So, yeah. Name, noun. Very, very close. And pronoun is a P and then it changes back to the N. Pronoun. So noun, pronoun. Pronoun. And, okay. We do ADJ for adjective and ADV for adverb. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. And I think verb is with a V because all of those parts of a sentence, verb. This is word with like one little word. This is paragraph. This is word. Okay. And I'm pretty sure this is verb. Like noun, pronoun, verb. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Subject is this with an S. Subject. Subject. Now, there's object and there's object, and there is a different sign for the noun versus the verb in this. So, the verb object, an object, the verb object. The O hits your chest. This is complain with a C. Complain. O is object. I object. Object. An O. But object is a left O and the right points to it like target. So the object that you're focused on is like your target or your goal. Okay? Object. So I object. That's my object right there. I'm headed for that. That's my object. So those have totally different meanings, different sounds, even though they're spelled the same. So a deaf kid, this actually helps them know which words you're saying. If they read it, it's OBJECT. How are you going to know which? But if you're signing it, then you've got object and object. Object. I object to that. Okay. Criticize. Here's critic. Make an X in your hand. Critic. He is a book critic. Okay, so okay, here's an eyes. You haven't had this ending. Two eyes. Bounce, bounce. Kind of like make. Eyes. No, don't go up and down. They just twist. Yes. Eyes. So, criticize. Don't criticize me. Criticize. I think that's my phone. It is. It's mine. It's mine. Oppose. Two fingers, pull apart. Oppose. So, opposite. Oppose. Opposite. Now, lose and loss. This is very, very close. Where did I put that? Because I wanted to make sure. Loss, you make a right flat O over and down to right flat O over and down to a left palm and changes to a 5. That's right. So it starts an O. Actually, it's an O turned up. And then you turn it over and boom. Like your money is all gone. It's a loss. So kind of the idea that your money just... So you start with a flat O up. turn over and open to a 5. That's loss. Your loss. But lose, the bottom just drops out. Lose. You lose. Did you lose your money? It's gone. Lose. Yeah. Okay. Agree. When you agree on something, you say the same. I agree with you. Let's agree. I agree. So one hand touches your mouth to say what I say. We think the same. We agree. Okay? Argue. Take these 2 fingers and argue. Just up and down, up and down. Argue. Now, I showed you announce and announcement. Pronounce is how you say something. So you pronounce it. How do you pronounce? Is that object or object? How do you pronounce it? So how do you say it? So remember, say can be this or this. So P is pronounce. Where am I? I showed you word, paragraph, chapter. Essay is an E that just writes. Like the whole thing. Actually, I think it goes down because it's not just one little piece of paper. It goes down, 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 the whole essay. You're reading the whole thing. Essay. Now, mean, like, what does that mean? I don't know the meaning of the word. So you do an M, and then you turn both of them over. So your M is in your left palm. It stays in the left, but the palm turns over, and the M comes up. Mean. What does that word mean? Mean. Meaning. What is the meaning of this word? Okay? And purpose is a P. Touch your palm and then go over and under it. Purpose. What is the purpose? Now, wise. You know, this is smart, but take this X finger and shake it. Wise. So wisdom. Remember I told you about the land and the dumb? So wisdom is a D that comes from the wrist out to the elbow. Start with the wrist and come out to the elbow. Yeah, with a D. So wisdom. Start on the outside of the wrist to the outside of the elbow. Yeah. Kind of circle out and around. Yeah. Actually, instead of coming under, go over. Over. Come over. What I'm saying is lift your elbow. That elbow. Like this. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. So it circles, not jumps up and over. It circles. Like all this area out here is my kingdom, my wisdom, my whatever land. Okay? See, you're coming from under. Don't do that. Put your hand over your hand. And now come out and around. There you go. There you go. Dumb. Okay. Where am I? Oh, here we go. R is rule. Rule. So this is a ruler. He's the ruler of the kingdom. Ruler. L is law. 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 Rule. Okay. Now, a thief is someone who takes and he steals it. He steals whatever. Okay? It's, oh, phooey, that's steal. Thief, I don't use these very much. I'm not doing so well. Right H, it'll, moves to the right because it's like his mask. Thief. This is steal, sorry. Thief. Thief, because he's got the black mask on and carrying a bag of money. Thief, steal. Mhm.
Or like a little raccoon.
Raccoon would be two
Oh,
R's
oh.
that either circle around or go like this. Yeah, yeah. Don't try to do more than I'm giving you. I'm having a hard
Well, I was
time.
just thinking raccoons are like little.
Yeah, they have the little black circles around their eyes.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, now obey. Right O, left O. Right on your head, left on your chin. Your mind and your mouth are going to give over to the other person and obey. Obey. What I say and what I think, I will obey. Obey. So don't throw it down, throw it up. You're going to a higher power. I obey you. Yeah, obey. Huh. I already showed you loud. This is crowd. Elbow, 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 elbow. Walking through a crowd like, get out of my way. Crowd. Bank. With a flat hand is bake. Right hand going under. This is bake. This is bank with a C, like you're going in the doors of the bank. Bank, bake.
Like in a.
I'm going to bake a cake. I'm going to the bank to get some money. Bank. Your thumb is up with a B. Bank. Okay. Awkward is two bent threes. And, you know, this is walk. This is awkward. I didn't make it up. Now, this is correct, right? This is incorrect. With an I is that like not. I is in. Correct. Wrong. Wrong is easier. Okay. And don't forget, once it's wrong, tap, tap, tap is mistake. Wrong, mistake. Incorrect. Okay. Right. Last one. I skipped a couple words because I don't remember, and that's not